Confidence can feel like a big thing for someone not confident, but you can start with small, simple steps. In this video, I'll be going over 6 easy things that you can do to make you seem more confident and in the same time make you feel more confident. And this will also, by extension, make you more attractive. Let's start with the first thing. Posture. You need to work on it. Body language is crucial to looking more confident. Sitting with your shoulders hunched forward or drawn up can show that you're shy or nervous or defensive. This is a defensive stance. Instead, try to bring your shoulders down, bring your chest out, not as much as the typical gym douche would or someone flexing, but just push your chest out a little bit and it shows that you're confident. You have your heart out in front of you. You know what you're doing, you know the path that you're going on. Also shows that you're healthy and you're comfortable in your own skin. And try not to sit and fidget while you're talking to someone. It shows that you're nervous and that you can't really sit still. Me doing this distracts you a lot, right? Yeah. Well, if I instead put my arms down, keep them somewhere, like keep the arm on the other arm or on your legs, then it helps you to not fidget, and it also makes you look more confident because your posture is certain, you know what you're doing, and your movements are premeditated. You know what you're gonna do. I point to you. It's not me fidgeting and being like, oh, you. The next thing is to smile. It's inviting, it's friendly, it calms other people down because it shows that you're relaxed, you're happy. They're gonna be happy too if they're not pretty grumpy. If they're normal humans, they're gonna be pretty happy when you're happy. Happiness spreads, that's what I mean. When you see someone smile, it starts up a process in your body that tells it to go into happy mode or into comfortable mode, because happiness is a comfortable feeling, and that will in turn make them more calm. Don't avoid eye contact. You see how I'm looking right through lens at you right now? Well, if I were to look, say, here or to the side, then I wouldn't be talking directly to you. I would be talking to someone next to you. If I want to talk to you, I look in your eyes. And this is a thing that most people are pretty uncomfortable with, especially here in Sweden. If you think about it, in the animal kingdom, when you want to challenge someone, you look them in the eyes. If you look a wolf in the eyes, they will think that you challenge them and they will fight you. Well, we don't fight each other here in Sweden, at least when we look each other in the eyes, but we exude confidence and we show the people we're talking to that we will not bow down. We will be here. We are present. We are talking directly to you and we know what we mean. There's also this thing where with humans that when you look someone directly in the eyes, you get the feeling that you're looking straight into their soul. And that is an important aspect of this. If someone looks you in the eyes and you tell them something that affects them emotionally, you will appreciate them looking in your eyes because it feels like they're actually listening to you. They know you and you know them. So therefore, look someone in the eyes. But don't do it too much though. It can come off as creepy. Practice this and make it in just the right amount. You look them in the eye and then you look to some other body part or somewhere else when you speak, and then you look them in the eyes again. Don't stare at them and don't do a stare contest because that just makes them feel uncomfortable. Speak clearly. Me speaking in English is not a good thing because when I get nervous, I ramble and I say a lot of things, and if you see the whole video before I edit it down, then it'll be a lot of clips of me just not saying anything much other than just rambling. You see, I did it again because I get so nervous, but it's okay. We're all here to learn. Now, what do I mean with speak clearly? Well, it shows you that you know what you want. You speak with intent. Your words have meaning. You just don't throw out your words so everyone can hear them. You give your words to people. You say exactly what you want to say. And you know that they have to respect that because your words don't come easy. You just don't talk on about nothing. you mean what you say. I think you understand where I'm going with this. So I'll say the next thing, and that is that let silence speak for you. Don't use filler words. Try to be quiet between your words. I'll give you an example. Hi, my name is Linus. I live right next to the street, next to, the cafe at the roundabout, and or instead, hi, my name is Linus. I live next to the cafe, at the roundabout, the one at the corner. The silence gives them time to process the information that you give them, and therefore it's easier for them to remember you, and you will seem more confident. It's the silence between the words that matters here, not the actual words. So if you're someone who stutters, that's okay. Don't be scared or afraid that this tip might not help you, because it will. It will make you seem more confident. Isn't it crazy how all of these tips just magically helps you be more attractive and makes you feel more confident? And they're so simple too. You just have to practice it and look at someone in the eyes and speak with intent, Dress for your body type. I don't need you to follow the latest fashion trends, but you need to figure out what works best for you. What clothes fit your body type. You shouldn't wear pointy shoulder pads if you have very broad shoulders, because that will make you look like a triangle, right? Experiment. Try new clothes if you feel uncomfortable in your old, and if you do feel comfortable, then maybe think about, how can I change this? How can I mix it up? Clothes also convey a message to other people. If you have dirty clothes, then some will think that you're poor or just lack in hygiene, and it doesn't smell that good sometimes. But if you're someone that dresses fresh and have fresh clothes that smell good, or just with a neutral smell, that will make people actually want to be near you, because people want to feel fresh. People want to be clean. And if you're clean, they will think, how did he get so clean? How did he get so fresh? I need to learn some of those fashion tips or some of those clothing tips, and I want to be more like him or her. And please, 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 try to avoid black as much as you can. Now, if black is your style, then sure, go for it, because you have that style. But for most of us, color is something that is tightly connected to feelings. Blue is for sad or like the sky, and yellow can be for happiness or creativity. Red can be for someone that is sure, who knows what they're doing. Or it can be for someone that's angry. So think about what colors you wear and how they match with each other, because they will also send a message. And it might seem like a science to wear clothes, but it's second nature, and it comes pretty easy once you've gotten into it and found something that fits you. You can work off that and build a wardrobe. And the last thing, but of course not the least, promote your achievements. I don't mean go brag about everything you've done in your entire life. What I do mean though is that when someone asks you something, you can work in your achievements. Like for me, if someone asks me, what did I do before I was an electrician? I would say, I was in the Air Force working as medic. But what I could say, I was in the Air Force working as a medic. There was this one exercise that I was on. It was pretty funny because, and then you build on for that. And you create a story and you give more information than just yes and no. You give a piece of yourself, and in the meantime, you put in a little bit of achievements and experiences. But you need to practice this. You don't want to seem like someone who wants to brag about everything. That if they ask a question, you go into your life story about how awesome you are at pool or how ridiculously good you are at jumping high. No, just put in snippets. It's always better to leave them wanting more than give them the full story. So give them a little bit and keep them asking questions. Pique their interest with your experiences. When I lived up north, we did cold plunges every winter. It was pretty funny. It was pretty nice. And their brains will be like, what? Did he say cold plunges? And then they'll ask, well, how is that? I've never tried it. How is that? And you can tell them the story of how it is. Now go out into the world and practice these things. The more you do it, and practice these things, the more you will feel inside of you that you are becoming a more confident person. Because this is what I did to get more confident. And I can tell you that it's like day and night for me compared to when I was a teenager. I was so not confident, but now I am. And if you don't remember one of those tips that I just said, then you can reverse the video, click back. Number 2 about smiling. If you don't remember that, you can go back and check it. This video will always be here, as will I, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day, and let the confidence that you build up shine. Roll the outro.